Matt was just messing with my hair, so now it's all over the place. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I was just putting some of this stuff away that I found this. We went to one yard sale this weekend. There hasn't been many yard sales, obviously, with everything going on, and so it's just been not so fun this summer, but we went about 25 minutes away from where we live. Yes, was that yesterday, Matt, or was that Friday? Friday. And we found some really cool things. So before I started putting it all away, we were just trying to put everything away and figure out what I'm doing with it all. I thought I'd share what I found with you guys here. So I'm going to switch. Yes, I'm going to switch it over. I am out in the garage, so I'm hoping if you guys can see and hear me, just say hello or just give me a high five or a thumbs up or something, just to make sure this is going to work. Like right now, yeah, I can't tell if it's working or not, but I'll just go through this. Okay, this I found this morning. It was on the side of the curb for free. It is a huge, you can't probably tell by the video, but it's a big chest, way too big for us to use for anything, but we got it because of the old wood. So we will take this apart and I will repurpose this wood into other things, old signs, or we'll find something to use it for. The wood was just, and it's hinged back here. So it's great for a chest, but it is really, how deep would you say this is, Matt?
24 inches.
Yeah, 24 inches deep. It's just way too deep for anything that we would ever use it for. So we will take that apart and use the wood for sure. So at the sale, I love these old, I don't know, was this a phone, Matt, you think? I don't know. It doesn't have a dial, but I love these old black phones. So I picked that up at the sale. These old, it's not a full set, but these are really cute to use just in a basket. It's telling me my connection is low. I'm hoping this is working. Anyway, the balls are really cool to just have in a basket or around Christmas time. We've made these into hooks for a wall for like a boys' room, or so these are really, really cool to use for different projects as well. Oh, I'm gonna drop all these. This is just a fun popcorn and berry garland. It's not real popcorn, it's fake. The lady that we had this sale, she used to sell things in a booth and a store. So she kind of had some new things and some old things, and she was just getting rid of it all. So it was a fun sale. I found this little wire basket. This would be cute hanging on a wall or at the back of a shelf. It looks like a flower, so that's really cool. These are newer, but I got 2 strands of these bells. These will be used at Christmas time for sure. I love these bells. These are one of my favorite things. Here's an old easel. It's kind of small. It would hold probably an 11 by 14. These are really cool just to put on a shelf with an artwork or something on it, or even pictures. Hey Matt, I can't do it with 2 hands. Can you show what these do? I don't know what these are, but I loved the green color, and they're metal with wood. So when I saw them, so they open this wide. What did you say they were for, Matt?
For a window.
For like a window. Well, of course, when some kind of venting of something. When I saw them, I thought they'd be amazing to hang on a wall, and then you could put little notes as a message center almost. Put a little notes here and then use it as a magnet board. So the green color is really cool. Then I love these old hooks. And so this is just an old piece of wood that has the old hooks on it. So cool. You could use the board, or you could use these, just take these hooks off, clean up the board and use it as is. And then this thing, I like to pick up these things to use them on the back of shelves as risers on a shelf, or you could even hang this on the wall. I did have something like this that was metal that hung on our back porch wall, but this one is wood. What was this? Probably a grate or something? I think so, yeah. Some kind of grate, but I love this thing. So I got that. This is just like a new piece of, it's just a wood thing that I can make a sign out of, so I just picked that up. Old wheels like this, bike wheel things. I've had many of these. And I just shared on Facebook a cool project that somebody did with one of these and mason jars and crystals for like an outdoor chandelier. It was really cool. So, but I've had these hanging above my desk and I clip things to them. So I pick these up when I find them. Okay, it did say I had low network or whatever, so I'm hoping this. Here's another set of those bells. They're pretty big too. They're a good size. This red tin I'll use probably for Christmas. Put a Christmas tree or something inside. Okay, Matt found this. This was a part, but it actually fits together. So we love these things. Here, let me step back. I'm just going to put it together so you can kind of see. We love these things hanging on our walls. So I want to paint this and maybe hang it in our living room. We just got a new sofa, couch, whatever you call it. And I need to find some cool things to hang on that wall. I took everything down and I'm just looking for something different to put up there. So this might work. These were there. I'm thinking these were newer. I don't know though for sure. But these, you can usually find these at Home Goods, the newer ones. A lot of stores. TJ Maxx have those too. I picked up this dresser because I will never leave a piece of furniture that is a good price and has tons of potential behind, even if we don't use it. But this still has a lot of potential. It's a real shorter one, and it did originally have a window. The window didn't come with it, but that doesn't bother me. And this little galvanized basket thing, it's got the handles on the side. These are great to use for storing anything in your house, and then they actually look cool too on your shelves or in your cabinets. Another good size there. And then you guys, again, you're not going to be able to see the size on here. Matt, how big is this, would you say?
Less than 3 foot.
It's
3 foot?
tiny. I love furniture that's not tiny. I shouldn't say, it's not like it's a child's piece of furniture, but we have small spaces in our home, and so little furniture like this that's still fully functional, and it's not doll furniture or kids furniture, it's just smaller, at a smaller scale. It's got the original black paint on it, which I love, and Matt actually cleaned this. So this is what it looks like cleaned, and I haven't decided, I don't know, if I'll put some, like a top coat on it or like try to maybe fill this in. I really don't want to get rid of the original paint, but such a cool little piece. All of this brass. These are little towel racks, towel holders, whatever. Here's some hooks. We have used these in our flip houses, so these I'd love to be able to put up in our house. I just love these so much. So I grabbed those. This is a little lantern light. And you guys know, you've seen this. I will always pick these up when I find them. This was stuck in way back in the garage. I found it after going through the garage like 4 times. So this, don't ask me. It is the thinnest tin, like made out of, I've never seen anything like it, but it's got the little candle holders on here. I thought it would look cute in Gabrielle's room at Christmas, but we'll see. I just have never, it comes apart. I don't know. We'll see. And then this green thing, it says, it's got measurements on one side. It says water on this side and then juice on this side. So I thought that was a cool little jar. And then this wood tray. You can do so much with these wood trays. Just in decorating, you could paint this, put a sign on it, hang it up behind a shelf, or obviously fill it with pumpkins or Christmas trees during the holidays. But you can do so much with these trays. So yeah, was that everything?
Yes.
I think we got an old rake, but nothing else right? I think that was it. But to find all this at one sale was pretty exciting. After not being able to, we've only been to maybe a handful of sales really, just because they're not going on. But I thought I'd share these with you before we put it all away. If you have any questions or what some of these items are that I had no idea what they were, please tell me in the comments. I'll come back and check them out. Or what you would do with some of these things, or if you would have picked them up, or your favorite thing. just tell me in the comments, because I always come back and read your comments after I do all these posts. So have a great rest of your weekend, guys.